Today, we're going to be going through my trades that we did in yesterday's live, seeing if it'll win or lose. Honestly, I do that much trading. I don't know whether or not I do about, I don't know. Most of the trades I've done in a day is about 60. So honestly, I have no idea if it's like, let's go through these trades because a lot of them are very interesting to say the least. Oh, so, right. Okay. December 15th from the start. Ooh, Amelia. Honestly, I would say this is a win trade, because the Christmas spirit is 150,000 gingerbread, and as well though with it, it's popular right now since it's new. As well though with it, the Royal Capuchin Monkey is a nice pet. It's a nice neon, but it's not as looked for. It's kind of okay legendary, but right now, the Christmas spirit is a better legendary, so I honestly think this is a win trade. Ooh. This one, honestly, people were 50-50 about it. They kept on saying, like, don't do it. Because it was, reason being was because of zombie buffaloes and the shrew, I think, that people were most likely saying like it was a nice outfit. Well, that is a 2019 Christmas pet. This is a 2025 Christmas pet. This is a 2023, 2022 Christmas pet, if I believe, or 2024. I can't remember the year, but like it was one of those two. But then we got a zombie buffalo, which is a 2019 Halloween exclusive, right? So honestly, I feel like that is a very good trade. So I would honestly say that's a win. Right, after that was Otter. Ooh, honestly though, I would say this is a great trade. Reason being was because I'm a big fan of the Nebula Snakes, and the Humbug is part of the new, it's week 1 pet. I know this is a week 2 pet, but it's a snowball pug though. And it's like the kitty bat, but we don't know if it's going to be as popular as the kitty bat because I have to tame it like the old one. Yep, no, it is. Wait to see. Ooh. This one I did was because, honestly, the Mega and the free neons and the tree sass, after learning what the tree sass does, that special trick it does, I thought, oh my goodness, I need to try and trade for a lot of these. So honestly, I would say that's a win. But if I was to think it, I probably would have asked them to maybe change out the ginger cat. But I'd say that's a good trade. Ooh. A lot of people kept on saying about this one. So the Mega Penguin for the Neon Glormy, what do the trees do? They have this special trick where they juggle and it looks really adorable. A Mega Penguin for the Glormy Leo. I know I'm tempted to Galaxy Pets more often. However, with I don't know. To be fair, with the new recent thing of the ice cream penguins, like the Strawberry Penguin, Vanilla Penguin, and also the Cocoa Penguin, I honestly think it's gaining more popularity because they were the OG penguins and then it moved on to the king penguins and now it's over to the third penguins. So these are old now. So honestly, but these are kind of newish, but honestly, people prefer these a lot more. So I would honestly say that's a win/fair. Trade after that was, ooh. Now this person was mainly just looking for humbugs, which honestly, I didn't mind trading because somehow I ended up with a Mega, a Neon, and 4 regulars. And I traded for this stuff, which, to be fair, I definitely feel like the Snorgle neons and stuff and the legendary, and plus they're still around in game, even though they are quite expensive to get. I did the maths of it, and apparently this is like 100,000 gingerbread to get all of this amount, but honestly, fairest trade. Oof. Now, this trade was something, I will tell you. This trade, after seeing that trick that the Tree Sasquatch does, I instantly was like, I need them. I absolutely need those. So I immediately went on the search for it. And luckily enough, we found someone who had a Mega No Potion one. A lot of people, they were looking for pet wear and different kind of pets. I put a Neon Tree Sasquatch in because I thought that could be good. So honestly, I would say this is a good offer. However, everyone did say I was kind of a bit over, but I would honestly say this is a win because we don't know how rare this is going to be because it takes 450 tasks just to get 1 regular. So time will tell on this one. Oh, this trade. The story behind this trade was this person. I actually called it on live. I said to them, I bet this person has been trying to trade this for ages because they literally said anything. I'll take anything for it. And I was like, wait a minute. They're just trying to get rid of this at this point. They don't want it in their inventory. And they went, yes. And I was called it. So honestly, this is not a bad trade. The butterfly is an old pet. It's from 2021. It's like 4 years old. And honestly, it's quite a nice Mega Neon. And a quite nice Neon too. But I honestly say this was a win, even though it does look like a lot. But honestly, I'd say that's a win. This one had some debate. Basically, I was told by a lot of people, I don't know if you should do that because it's a 2025 winter pet. It's the legendary. It's the Roblox pet for the lion cub. But then on the other hand, everyone was saying like, oh, it's a lion cub. It's an exotic. It's kind of thing. And honestly, the reason why I did it was because I am not really looking like I only am going to be looking for the Arctic Dust Dragon at the end of the month. I'm only going to be looking at it during the last week of the event. So having the ones I have now, I don't mind trading them because my plan is to get them at the end of the last week of it. Ooh, this trade. Honestly, win because this is 1,000 Robux. These were like random thingies. They were looking for the trolls mainly, but then they were also looking for these as luckily I had them. So honestly, I'd say this was a win trade. Now, this one had some debate. Everyone was saying 50-50 about it. They were saying about how Aussie eggs are rare thing. They said choose, but I'm bad at choosing. So I looked for their profile and found the kitty bat. I was either the kitty bat or the Arctic Dust Dragon, but we settled on the neon kitty bat instead. And as well though, honestly, I don't think that was bad in thinking about how rare the Aussie egg rareness is. Honestly, I'd say that was kind of a win. This trade! Ooh, so honestly, that was kind of crazy though, because look at that. Mega dove for 4 doves and a mega no potion ghostly cat and the neon dog. Honestly, I would say that was good. I say that was a win/good trade because one, that ghostly cat was and still is looked for. The doves are neon doves, so basically one for the mega, and as well that neon dog is just like a great add-on. Honestly, great trade overall. I would definitely good trade. This one I had confused about because they were looking for this toy and I was like, I don't know if I have it or not. But then they said, oh, I don't know, like, do you have it? I was like, I've got it. And then they hyped it up a bit and I was like, wait a second, is this rare? And I was like, everyone said in chat that was like, no, it's not rare. And I was like, oh, because I was like, is this rare or something? I don't really see people look for it. But then it was like, they hyped it up and I was like, what, is this rare or something? I don't even know, because that has happened to me before, having a rare item in inventory and I've never known. It's only when someone asked, like, you have it? And I was like, and it was like, oh my goodness, that's like super rare. And I was like, oh, nice. So honestly, good trade. I'd say this was a very big win, but it was something they were looking for. So honestly, I was kind of glad to help them out with that one. Ooh, this person was looking for the Christmas spirit and I had like a few spare. So since I've had my trio now, I've got my mega, my neon, and my regular. So I've got my trio. I have just like a bunch of these spirits extra. So honestly, this trade was a great trade because I was just looking to trade them because it was just like I just wanted to trade them. It was like that butterfly person. I just wanted to trade them because I had extra. I don't need extra. I have a trio and that's it. Ooh, now this person has been looking for the Maine Coons very much a lot. This person has been like, looking for them a lot. I think they still are looking for them. If I have any more, I might tell them. If I get any extras, I might tell them. So because they've been looking for these Maine Coons for ages and they've been struggling to trade for them. So the Maine Coons have been quite popular lately, I guess. But honestly, I would say great trade. Also with a basic egg, you could technically get a Maine Coon out of it and it's a very low percentage, but it's still a possibility. So honestly, good trade. This one I did find kind of weird, but then when I looked at the back of their inventory, I saw that it was they're looking for, so a blue butterfly for a mouse. So honestly, win trade / fair. Well, actually, I think mostly just fair, common for a common. This one I actually thought was quite interesting. I had a little funny moment here. So during the trade, I said to everyone, does the dragon look a bit more red? It looks a bit more darker red. Like I thought the red used to be like snorkel red. Do you see that little red there? But everyone kept on saying, like, it does look a tiny bit darker. And I'm thinking the same. So I don't know whether or not that's changed or not. We've only just noticed. But I don't know. But yeah, 3 legendaries plus ads. Honestly, win trade there. Because retired eggs are really good. As well with the neon and stuff. Give that in for crystal eggs, basic eggs and stuff like that. Win trade. This one, I actually had a little bit of a thingy about because I'd said, oh, let me just trade my spare mega no potion moon rabbit, which I was like, wow, I've got one spare. So honestly, this was a great trade. Since the popularity rise of the Maine Coon, honestly, win trade. This one I was kind of hesitant to do. Because on one hand, yes, it was a lot of stuff for one thing. Yes, this is a 2019 Adopt Me Old Christmas pet for a lot of neons and mega neons and some boxes and for Lavender Dragon, which Lavender Dragons are looked for, but not like crazy amount, but like they are looked for. So I would say that was an okay offer. I don't know whether or not it was goodish. I just was a bit hesitant at the time because it was a lot for one, which, as you guys know, I've been trying to do the opposite lately, trying to trade a lot for a little. So that's what I've been trying to do. This one, honestly, a great trade win because I had this for ages, this leopard cat, and trading it for 4 neons, especially the ibis and the fawn and the king penguin. Honestly, win trade. I really like this one. I definitely would do it again. Ooh. So this person had been training the tree Sasquatches, and as I mentioned before, I was looking for the tree Sasquatches because I think they're going to be rare. I think that they're going to be looked for. I definitely feel like they're going to be something of what great value after the event. So they wanted ride pets, ride ultras, and I had 2 ride ultras that I could trade, and then I put it into Ghostly as an ad, and honestly, great trade, and they did it, and very happy about that one. This one was quite interesting. This trade though, they were looking for a Shiver Wolves, and I didn't have any for trade, but however, I did have the bait that I could potentially get it. I did say to them though, look, they might get you them, but like I cannot guarantee they get you them, but like, this is a chance of getting them kind of thing. So it is a 10% chance, well 9.99, but that's basically 10%. But everyone was saying they'll give 10 to 12, and then the person said like, I'm okay doing 10 to 13 kind of thing. So I said, oh, let's meet in the middle of 12, and I was like, you know what, it's 13, may as well just give that one extra. And it's a Mega Neon Fennec Fox, so I would say that's a good trade. This one, honestly, for the I mainly did this for the pudding cat and the neons and the megas, and for the reindeer. And oh wait, did we trade this person again? Oh wait, those are the pets I gave before for the Sasquatches. Oh, that's funny. I've just realized that. Wait, that's crazy. No, I would say this was a good offer, even though I was a little bit hesitant since it was one thing for many things. But honestly, great trade. This was a giveaway winner. We're doing an advent calendar over on Twitch if you want to go check that out, where from the 1st till 24th, we're doing a daily giveaway at the near end of live. If you want to go check that out, make sure to go check out my Twitch, live on there every day. And then as well, we did this trade, which honestly, a Mega Ribbon Seal and a Neon Ghostly Cat for the Mega Ghostly Cat. Honestly, great trade. Even though the Ribbon Seal is still available to get in game, it is still quite good to trade with. So honestly, I would say that was a good / fair trade. This trade win, this person had been looking for the mices all game. They kept on asking me if I had any, and I was like, yes, honestly, win trade right there. And then they traded me again, and I traded them more mices. They took all my mices. So honestly, great trade.